Hey guys, it's me, AP, and in this video, I'll be ranking my top 6 favorite games that they showcased at E3 this year. Initially, I had said before that I was going to make a video discussing my thoughts on E3, but someone in the comments suggested I do a top 6 video on my favorite games from E3, and I was like, you know what? I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone if I do that. Like, after all, I was looking for another top 6 video I could do. Also, this seems easier and more simpler for me to do, so I'm happy because I don't have to put any effort into this. I should probably not say these things out loud. But I'll be fair, and talking short about what I thought about this E3. E3 was great this year. Even better than last year, if I had to be honest. The only conferences I saw were the big 3, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, you know, the ones everyone talks about. I mean, personally, I would have liked to see Square Enix, Ubisoft, and I heard even Bethesda's was neat, but I unfortunately missed those. I mean, I can always watch those later, I guess. I'm missing one? What are you talking about? I named all of them, didn't I? Alright. I forgot. Devolver Digital. Anyway, they showed a bunch of stuff I was interested in. I was especially surprised by Microsoft. Like, seriously, this is the second year in a row that they've, like, impressed me. Like, last year they revealed Fighters, which, man, that was one hell of a trailer. Unfortunately, I was very disappointed that we didn't see any footage of Yoshi for Switch. Like, they showcased Yoshi for Switch last year at E3 2017, and, man, cardboard box elements and railroads, guys. Like, I was really upset. Like, that was the game I was looking forward to the most, and they didn't show any of it. But that's okay. What they did show, though, that made up for it. That really did make up for it. But I'm still upset. Also, they didn't show any of Prime 4, which I'm actually very surprised they didn't. I mean, I'm actually very surprised we didn't see any footage. Alright, I talked about E3 way longer than I wanted to, but anyway, let's dive into this. Number 6, Jump Force. Now, this one's a bit iffy to me, honestly. I wasn't even going to put this on here, since I'm still unsure whether this game interests me or not. But, from what the trailer showed, it's at least got me interested. I mean, seeing the Shonen Jump MCs in New York is wild, man. Like, Gear 4 Luffy. Gear 4 Luffy. Gear 4 Luffy. Anyway, this game visually is a marvel to look at, and the combat at least looks fluid and fun as well. While personally, I would have liked some kind of Jump Ultimate Stars game, because really, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm gameplay isn't really my thing. I mean, I like Smash Brothers personally, so JUS was perfect for me. Also, it just goes back to the fact that I really didn't like J-Star's Victory vs. Plus that much. Like, such a long title for the English release. Mainly because not only did the game have a bizarre set of characters.
JoJo.
I feel like there wasn't even enough characters from different series. Like, seriously? Zoro and Sanji get cut, but Hancock was playable? What? Now, listen to me. Listen. I don't hate any of the characters that they chose for One Piece. I mean, I think they chose Luffy. It was Luffy, Ace, Hancock, and Akainu. I don't hate any of those characters. I definitely don't hate Luffy. I mean, I definitely don't hate him. It's just, I'm not sure why the other 2 members of the Monster Trio weren't even assists in the game. At the very least, why weren't they even assists? Like, you know, Lala from To Love Ru? Like, she was in the game, but no Zoro or Sanji. I don't get it. Much like what I said earlier, I didn't like the gameplay style, and the soundtrack was pretty mad to me. I mean, granted, some tracks were good, like The Hitman, Abnormal Psychology, and Assassin Rendezvous. Everything else kind of sucked. There was use case theme, which was okay, but you know. Anyway, there is some hope for this game for me to pick it. You know what? Put Usopp in the game. Just put Gado in the game. Put Gado Usopp. Gado Usopp. Put him in the game. Not as a playable fighter. I would like that. I mean, but that's asking for too much. But like, put him as an NPC. Just an NPC. Just make him comic relief, and that's all I need. Like, come on, please. Like, you know, in my intro, like, he's at the end of it, and you know, come on. Also, like, can we have all of Team Urameshi in this? I mean, even in Jump Ultimate Stars, we didn't have the whole cast as playable fighters, but can we actually have Kuwabara as a playable fighter? Kurama was even in J-Stars, which, oh, excuse me.
Also, add My Hero characters because that'd be dope.
Number 5, Team Sonic Racing. No, not Crash Team Racing. Team Sonic Racing. Yeah, don't get those two mixed up. But guys, for once, this is a Sonic racing game where they're actually in cars and it's Sonic characters only.
I know the Drift series exists, but like, oh man, that's cute if you think those games are worth something.
Anyway, Sumo Digital is working on the game, and well, they know how to make good-ass racing games. Being a fan of the All-Stars Racing series, this game looks like it plays exactly like that, and I'm really excited for it. Also, the game just looks like a blast. I mean, this is the equivalent to like Mario's Mario Kart, so I'm liking how the game is looking so far, and I'm excited to pick it up. And also, Crush 40 is back. Like, it's been over 10 years for sure since they have produced a song for the Sonic series.
Oh, what a coincidence. I happen to have made a video not too long ago labeled AP's Top 6 Crush 40 Songs from Sonic. Oh dear, that's funny. Where did that link come from? Maybe you should click it and give me views.
Also, I've heard many people dislike the song. I think it's called Green Light Ride. I think that's the name of the song. People are disliking it because it sounds like Live and Learn. People are calling it like Live and Learn 2.0, and I'm like,
I don't believe it!
What?
I don't get it. Like, does it really sound like Live and Learn? I mean, I haven't listened to the full song. I've only listened to like the first 40 seconds, I guess. I don't know. I've never listened to the song like in full, but does it really sound like Live and Learn? I mean, I remember seeing a comment and someone said like, this sounds a lot like Live and Learn, and I'm like, it is by the same group. Like, I would expect it to sound like it, but you know, like, if anything, the song sounds like Sonic Heroes because of the lyrics. I mean, Team Sonic Racing, they're doing the whole friendship team motif again, so yeah, I mean, I'm surprised no one is making that like correlation, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So far the game looks great. So far the game looks great. So far. Now, Sumo Digital, I only have one request. Like, this is only one minor thing. I mean, it's not anything like super major or anything. It's kind of one thing I want. I only ask for Blaze the Cat to be in the game. If Blaze the Cat is not in your video game, then no buy. I'm going to every single person who had worked on the game and killing them in cold blood if I don't get what I want.
Oh, and add Espio too. That'd be cool. I mean, he's like my favorite character of the Chaotix. Like, I'm noticing I like characters who are purple a lot. I wonder why that is.
Number 4, Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. Yes, this is something I've been wanting as well. Tales of Vesperia is a game from the Tales series that is exceptionally popular, and I'm glad it's finally coming to a console I can play it on. Now, personally, the only Tales game I've played is Legendia, the so-claimed worst of the Tales series. And if I had to be honest, I'm, well, actually liking the game. Like, I've gotten to the part where the gang meets Norma for the first time. Norma Beatty. In the game, she was like, "I'm Norma Beatty." Yeah, you see her early on, but I'm at the part where she actually introduces herself. Yeah, that prick.
A flying man? What are you, stupid? If you want to see acrobats, go to the circus.
Who are you calling stupid?
Ow!
I think, like, she's one of those characters who are full of themselves, but then, like, the rest of the group either ignores her or treats her like crap, which would make her an endearing butt monkey. And that would make me like her, because I'm a big fan of those. I mean, she's already cute enough, and, well, I do like her English BA. Really cute.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna let you join my party.
She's a humongous troll, and I love it.
Also, nice pop, Will. Like, really good job, man. Like, good job, dude.
But, like, I'm really enjoying the game so far. Granted, the story hasn't really picked up yet, but I'm not that far in, so obviously that'll change. I love the combat system. Like, Tales of has a really good combat system. Like, I'm not sure if they don't really differ that much from game, at least from the ones I've seen. And the soundtrack is like, wow. Like, the current area I'm in, I think it's called Crystal Force. Dude. Woo. Like, that's how you make video game themes, alright? That is how you make video game themes. But, anyway, aside from Legendia, I've seen playthroughs of other games as well, like the Tales of Xillia series, both 1 and 2, Tales of Zestiria, and Tales of Berseria, which I should mention has a fantastic story. Probably my favorite story in the entire Tales series from the 5 games I've seen of it. Anyway, I've always wanted to play this game, but since I never had an Xbox 360, I wasn't able to ever play this game at all. And well, I had a PS3, but the port for PS3, I believe, was only released in Japan. So I'm glad to see I can actually play the video game. Anyway, another reason I'm interested in the game is because of Yuri Lowell. I'm a big fan of the Project Cross Zone series. Project Cross Zone 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. Probably my favorite JRPG.
Yeah, I know people don't like the game, but screw it. The last game didn't even have a shop. Like, didn't even have.
Yuri was in both of those, and I've heard he's a great protagonist. So I wanted to play the game he originated from. And well, I'm a big JRPG fan, so I'm very much excited for some bullshit anime RPG plot, and I'm going to love every single minute of it. Number 3, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Now guys, I am not some old Fire Emblem fan who knew about the games before Smash Brothers. No, I didn't even know Fire Emblem until I picked up Brawl. I didn't even know it existed. Like, my first Smash Brothers game was Brawl, so you can probably gauge my age from that.
Gauge my age, like, way to go, AP. Like, that was pretty good. Like, that wasn't even in the script.
Well, my Fire Emblem history consists of me playing Awakening, Fates, Fire Emblem for the GBA, and Fire Emblem and the Sacred Stone. I've only played 4 games out of I have no idea how many games there are in total, but, I guess I'm kind of not really, but I at least know how the games work, and, like, I could say I'm a fan. I still haven't beaten the GBA ones, unfortunately, but I'll get back to it. I have them on Virtual Console. But anyway, this game looks like it stepped up the formula of Fire Emblem even further, which, I mean, is to be expected. This is the latest game in the franchise. And, well, I'm excited for it. They didn't really show us too much. They showed us some gameplay, but, you know, not gonna lie, I liked Fates, but the two families pick one or the other. Bullshit shonen plot they had going wasn't really my thing, and also the story just wasn't that good. Story was just not that good. Like, even if you compare it to like Awakening, no. Now, Three Houses not only has waifus that I can save pictures of and worship later, the game looks amazing, and I'm very much interested in picking this up. From the looks of it, the avatar in this game looks pretty cool too. And well, tactical RPGs happen to be my second favorite aside from the traditional turn order RPGs like Persona or Pokemon, you know. I know those two series are very different in terms of their battle systems, but you get what I mean. They still follow the same format, kind of. In short, Three Houses looks great, and I'm planning on picking it up.
When I get a Switch, that is. When I get a Nintendo Switch.
Number 2, Octopath Traveler. Now, this game, yes, I really want this game so bad. Like, ever since it was announced almost last year, this is one of the games that once I get a Switch, I would definitely buy. Without a single thought. I think I very much love the concept. 8 characters with their own unique individual storylines. It's just fascinating to me. I am also in love with the sprites, and the backgrounds look just amazing. I mean, I love the way the game looks, the voice acting is great, and the battle system looks
so cool, dude. Why did I put that in the script?
I mean, personally, I haven't seen much of this game. Like, I've been avoiding, like, seeing anything from this. I kind of want to keep myself blind whenever I play it someday. I mean, I'm hoping to do, like, a Let's Play on it. I'm very much excited for the day I have this in my hands.
Of course, I can't even think about doing a Let's Play or even playing this game in general unless I have a Switch.
Number 1, of course you know what this one is. Like, it's pretty obvious from the footage. I mean, of course this would be number 1. Like, come on, it's Smash Brothers. You know, that game the internet loves to hype up because, well, it deserves the hype. Anyway, you ever have something that you never knew you needed, but then when you witnessed it, you loved it? That one described the E3 2018 trailer of Smash Bros. Ultimate. Like, bringing all the characters from every single Smash Bros. Game and putting them into one, just... that's amazing. Like, I didn't even think of that. Like, I've been wanting new characters, and it's like, you know what? I've never really thought about just putting all of the characters we've had into one game. But you know, this just means Sakurai doesn't have to make new characters. Like, okay, man, I get it. Making characters is hard. I get it, okay? Tough life for a developer. But you know what? You know what? He said don't expect too many new characters. Don't expect too many. You know what that means? Don't expect too many. That just means that we're still going to get new characters, just not as much. Ridley is not the last character to be announced, which I'm pretty happy for. But anyway, I am kind of disappointed that, you know, Waluigi is back, is an assist trophy once again.
Well, I mean, it's not like I'm going to harass Sakurai because Waluigi isn't in the game. What? People actually did that? Oh.
And Ashley isn't a playable fighter in Smash Brothers. I mean, I didn't even see her in that trailer when they were showing off the assist trophy, so I hope she's at least that. Like, come on. Gotta have a WarioWare representative besides Wario.
Speaking of WarioWare, Sakurai, we better make something clear, man. If Mona's Pizza is not in this Smash Brothers game, because it wasn't in the last one, then, well, that'll give me a reason to harass you, all right? Even kill you.
But you know what? I can't say this is my favorite Smash Brothers game yet. I can't because 2 reasons. I mean, 1, I haven't played the game yet. I haven't played the video game yet. And 2, I still want them to add some things. Like, I'm really just throwing something in the dark here. I know he's against it, but if Sakurai puts in a story mode, then that's it. That's the best Smash Brothers game. Easy. But at the very least, at least give us back adventure mode. Like, come on. Like, that was great, you know? Also, actually bring back target test instead of the bullshit that we got last time. Like, target blast, no. Garbage.
What are you, stupid?
I like, I know that's it is target tests technically. I mean, you are breaking targets, but it is not the target test that I liked. And also the target test music for that was garbage. Target blast, no. No, just no. How are you going to get rid of a staple in the Smash Brothers series? Like, get rid of target test. Like, and replace it with something else. Like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, it just... Anyway, I'm actually really liking the UI. Like, the new diamond icons, like, yes. And also, they added this decimal percentages, which is pretty cool. I mean, I am not the most competitive Smash player in the world, but that must help. But that must be pretty useful when it comes to, like, you know, gauging your opponent's damage. So, that's a pretty neat feature. And, well, I mean, Sakurai, we may not have gotten Waluigi as a playable fighter or Ashley. Like, you know, I kind of wanted, I really wanted that so badly. But, you know, we got the goddess herself, Leaf.
Also, you can play as a female trainer for the first time.
Yes! Yes!
Sucks to be you, Blue. Leaf made it into Smash, not you. That's what you get for not bringing her to Sun and Moon.
Yeah, you know what? I can't even speak. Sakurai added the goddess herself, Leaf, which I've been retweeting a lot of artwork of. So, yes, thank you, Sakurai. You've done good. You've done well, my friend. You put in me. You put in me in the game, which is sweet. Like,
Upcoming Leaf main.
if you guys weren't aware, which, I mean, probably not, but my friend Nudge and I actually recorded our reaction to the Nintendo press conference. Well, it was more so half of it. We tried recording the whole thing, but
Didn't turn out too well, man.
yeah, and that reaction was here he is. Reaction also had pretty bad mic issues, especially with me. So yeah, my mic is still not the best. But you know, I'm surprised that they showed, like, they like dedicated a good 20 minutes, I guess, to Smash Brothers. I know they were like hyping it up, but I figured they would only show like just a trailer and like showcase a new character, and that's it. But no, they gave us like the whole package, which I'm not complaining. Anyway, I am very much excited for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Also, I guess I should address, since I am I guess a big Pokemon fan. I mean, I have played most of the games, and I am doing that marathon, which I'm only a game in, but I guess I should talk about, I think it's called Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, those upcoming Switch games, which, you know, I don't have a Switch, so not going to be getting those anytime soon, but I guess I should relay my thoughts, I guess. Let's see. I'm not the biggest fan of them returning back to Kanto for like the 6th time, but, you know, the game by itself is fine. I mean, what is your own preference of which, I guess, region you like more means the game is bad? I don't think that's correct. It doesn't, like, bring the game down, at least in my opinion. I mean, the game looks great. A lot of people were saying the game looks bad, like, visually, and I'm like, You sure, man? It looks like a high quality Switch game to me. I think what you're saying is not right. But yeah, and which one I'm getting, I'm not too sure. Why am I saying that? I'm gonna get Let's Go Eevee because I know I advocate for Pikachu being better than Raichu, but he's not fat Pikachu, so I don't care. It's got to be Eevee. Yeah, game looks great. I mean, I would pick it up. I mean, I am going to. I am a pretty big Pokemon fan. I'm not just going to ignore this game because we're not going to Sinnoh or whatever. But and besides, we have a upcoming Pokemon game, right? I mean, after Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on it. And that is it, folks. Those are the 6 games that are a must-buy for me whenever I get a Switch. To be honest, there are also other games that I'm definitely interested in. Like, it's not just these 6 games primarily that I'm just interested in. No, there are actually other games that I want, like the new Mario Party game, which actually looks like a fun Mario Party game. The World Ends With You Final Remix, and Kingdom Hearts 3, which they went all out on during E3, showing us 3 trailers. You know, I think a series is really good when just their trailers are enough to pull me into the series for the very first time.
Also, I'm sorry, guys. I can't stop listening to Don't Think Twice. Help.
Also, I'm not really sure what other games they showcased that I'm interested in. I mean, I know they showcased, I can't really think of anything else that's like, that I like really, really want, but you know. Also, forgot to mention, in 6 days will be my 6th year anniversary on YouTube, which is a pretty big deal. I mean, I am pretty great. A couple days ago, I had actually uploaded a Q&A announcement video in order to celebrate. Make sure to ask your questions by the 11th because that is the day it'll close, and hopefully I'll get it uploaded by the 14th.
Hopefully is the key word here.
But man, screw this E3. Just, you know what? Screw it. It showcased so many games, especially for Switch, to which I can't get. Of course, you know what? No. I'm not even going to make this video anymore. Like, how many minutes are we in? I recorded for 22 minutes. You know what? 22 minutes of my life are gone. You know what? I'm not even going to put this on YouTube. But suddenly lost interest. Bye.